Hello everyone, Christy here from myscrapbookevolution.com, and today I'm sharing a couple of quick print tips for when you're doing a hybrid layout. When it comes to creating hybrid layouts, you often have a lot of paper choices within a digital kit. Today I am working with Tracy Reed's latest kit, Monster Crush, which is available at Sweet Shop Designs. I will link up to that in the notes on my website, myscrapbookevolution.com. So when I'm looking at these papers, I've kind of got an idea of which ones I want to print as a large print and which ones as a small print. And I have two sizes available. I'm working with an Epson Artisan 810 printer. In the tray, it has the option to load 4x6 pieces of cardstock or 8.5 by 11. So I'll print off one of these larger sheets at 8.5 by 11 for a background, and I need just a couple other pieces which will be used as accent pieces of pattern paper in the layout. They'll be 4x6 in size, so I just come here and select the print option. Now you'll notice I can choose my paper size right here. I've got 4x6 in the photo tray right now. And you'll notice here that my printer has this option where my cursor is that says Fit Picture to Frame. It's very important that you use that if you want the full 4x6 size. You'll notice if I unclick the option, it becomes a block. Now that can be desirable if you want to print a couple of the same size blocks for a quick grid design. In this case, I want the full 4x6 though, so I'm going to select Fit Picture to Frame, and I'll just hit the print option and send that to the printer. Now, whether you're printing a 4x6 size or 8.5 by 11, the patterns can get a little bit tricky. I know, for example, that I want to use this particular piece of paper as my large background piece. Now, what happens when I select print is you'll notice that the pattern is sort of horizontal, so that when I have my 8.5 by 11 sheet, I would have a piece that was horizontal. I want it to go vertically. So I'm going to click cancel, and I'm simply going to rotate the piece of pattern paper. Now when I select print, you'll notice that the orientation of the little monsters has changed, and I'll have a vertical sheet of pattern paper with the monsters on that. So keep that in mind when you're printing. That way you get the sheet of paper with the orientation of the pattern that you desire. I'm going to go ahead and select 8.5 by 11, and again, you want it to fit picture to frame, because if you don't, you're going to end up with these white borders. So if you don't desire the white borders, make sure you hit Fit Picture to Frame. And I'm going to send that to print. And it's just that easy to print off pattern paper for a layout.